Let's go to Joe McBride right now with KCI. Joe, we're hearing reports of a FedEx plane off the runway. Can you give us the latest?
Good morning, Curtis and Jaja. It's not technically off the runway. Kind of like we're talking about now, the conditions are tough on the roads and they're tough on the runways as well. The FedEx plane landed, scheduled landing, and approaching the end of the runway, slowing down to get ready to turn onto a taxiway to go to their apron. It either slid too far, or because the visibility was not able to make that turn. So it came to a stop at the end of the pavement, stayed on the pavement, did not go into the grass or mud, and the plane couldn't back up or anything or make the turn. So they brought out a tug and they're moving that aircraft over to the FedEx apron. We were able to. The other runway was reopened. We closed one down. We operate on one runway and then have the other one closed down for snow removal. So that one, the other one was under snow removal. Finished the snow removal, reopened it, and there were no delays as a result of that for the airlines.
Okay, Joe, let's go ahead and talk about those who are traveling, especially around Christmas. Earlier this morning, there were just several delays, a couple cancellations, but as we look at flykci.com, which is what we're looking at right now, as we scroll down, we're noticing more red, more cancellations, more delays. Can you tell us about that?
Right, Curtis. In the case of Delta Airlines, I checked with their operations folks. They had some cancellations early on, and in anticipation of the storm, a lot of times airlines won't bring in the last flights of the day, so they don't sit there and get caked with snow and ice and take delays and have a trickle-down effect throughout the evening. So more than likely, those, I think, 4 or 5 Delta cancellations just didn't come in last night and were canceled because of that. The others are there's some delays, or 11 plus, I think, delays, at least departures, and that's when we have frozen precipitation. The airlines have to de-ice the aircraft, and that takes additional time that beyond what they would normally have scheduled. So they're just accounting for the de-icing and defrosting process, and also the slower taxi times. And of course, we have a windy situation, so it's winter here in Kansas City.
Well, we definitely hear you, Joe McBride. Thank you for that update. We appreciate it. And